How are you all? Hello and welcome back to Coin Alert, your place to get your Ethereum fix. I'm your boss. Hope everyone is having a great day, folks. Today is Sunday. Man, it's finally the weekend, and we have 52 more days of non-stop sports until Thanksgiving. I'm happy. I stayed up late last night to watch the UNLV game against Syracuse. It was about 1 a.m., 5 hours of sleep. We're here. It's time for a video. Today there was more college sports. I got a lot going. I can't wait for today and tomorrow. This is what you do on the weekends. It's just time to kick back, relax, and watch some college football or NFL on Sunday. I might even go to the casino today. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to come home, but this video has a lot to cover. We are going to talk about the case between Ripple and XRP. We're going to talk about the worst thing that could happen with XRP again. What to look at in the markets for cryptocurrencies. Next, we'll talk about the argument between Da Vinci, the Bitcoin maxi, and Matt Hamilton, one of the smartest people in this space. Da Vinci loves to trash talk XRP, and they had a little, I guess you could call it a debate. So let's get right to it. A Bitcoin $62,361. That's 12.37 right now. I had to sneeze. I had to talk to you. Oh, he's at 1.37% right now after 24 hours of theory. I'm coming in at 24.24, and it's at 1.61% right now. As of now, both USDT and USDC are hanging on to their dollar pegs. It's a mean 53 cents, just where you'd like to see it. The total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $2,183 billion. Now, I just want to make one thing clear. Bitcoin is still in danger. It was definitely not all season. Bitcoin still needs to run. And will run this year, but this isn't alt season yet. Every season will happen most likely if it happens in December this year. This has been the plan since the beginning of the year. If all season doesn't come this year, it will happen in Q1. I've been pushing this point a lot, but Bitcoin will run up. Remember, Bitcoin runs and grabs a crazy majority of probably around 60% of all the money that's in. I think we're at about 52% right now, give or take. The money will start to leave, but Bitcoin will definitely pull the other alts along with it. We'll know we're safe when Bitcoin goes above 72,000. Bitcoin has been stuck in a huge range for the past few months, 3 to 4 months ago, and this month. It hasn't been able to break out above $66,000. What do we want to find? Easy. Bitcoin needs to even go up and break out of this band we're in. We could also go back to those lower 50s, which would bring down all the other markets and close the CME gap. I'm still not putting any money on this. I already told you when I'll put my money in, and now I'll tell everyone. To the side, it's sitting. I think we'll see that CME gap close. I believe that those holes are filled about 80% to 85% of the time. And there's a fat one sitting in the bottom 50. As of right now, my money is still sitting there. I will be ready to buy when my money has moved down in Bitcoin. It's fine with me if it doesn't go down. I'm not here to buy Bitcoin. I'd like to buy alt. Yes, the alt might go up a bit from here. It's okay. We're still in the same place we were last week when we bought XRP, even if it goes back up to 60 cents. That doesn't bother me, though. Or the other alts I'm looking into. Quant, take PSI as an example. My quant is still building up, but the next one I'm going to switch to is PSI. For now, just be patient. Dr. Fenton agrees with him that he doesn't understand the fear. Let's tweet this guy again. I don't get the fear either. The SEC didn't try to change that ruling about the XRP security. We got the win. That's it. People are going crazy over the idea that Ripple might have to pay more in fines or penalties. Okay, so what does it matter? There was no win for Ripple yet. It doesn't matter to you if they pay more in fines. Does it matter to you if Ripple pays more? It looks like Ripple has the cash to pay them. This news story that's going around says that Ripple will sell more XRP to pay the fine. They're not. And Ripple has the cash to pay them. Ripple isn't offering XRP for sale so they can pay this fine. Ripple didn't sell XRP to pay for the whole case. Ripple has a shit ton of cash. There is no XRP dump on the market to pay the SEC. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't matter if they get another fine, and they look good. Take a look at the papers that the SEC sent for the appeal. It looks like they have about 2 weeks left to say what they are appealing. It's too bad they didn't know what they were appealing until it was too late to file an appeal. If they had known, they would have filed it all. To this day, they still haven't said what they are actually appealing about the ruling made on August 7th. That makes sense, right? Let's wait until the last minute to send in 2 lines that just say we are going to appeal, but they haven't sent in what they are appealing yet. I think we'll hear what they are appealing by next week. I'm sure this is all about making money. After that, we get this. This is a block rock show for people in Brazil. Yes. In Brazil. XRP or Ripple just teamed up with the country's largest exchange This is the same Brazil where Ripple met with central bankers behind closed doors 4 years ago. The same Brazil. But this is the first time a bank has used XRP in on-demand liquidity. Now, BlackRock is showing off their shows. It would be fun for me to talk about Bitcoin for a while. These big institutions are going to give more and more talks like this, as a whole. This is their way of getting more people interested in cryptocurrency. BTC will be worth a lot more than $10 trillion by the end of the decade. By the end of this decade will likely be between $15 and $20 trillion. We're now at $2 trillion. Have you thought about how rare this chance is? We'll never get another chance like this. These chances never came up for your parents. You can never say again that we got in before big money made its way into a market. What does that come with, though? Because that's the good thing. What's the bad thing about it? What we're seeing now is the bad. The crazy changeability. If you don't have much money in a market, that's what will happen. Risk of volatility. It gets less volatile when a lot of money comes into the market. Check out the stock market. It's not very unstable. There could be a 5% change. But you could also get 5% more. This works both ways. So if you want to be first and are willing to take that chance and risk, you just have to deal with the stomach pains that come with it. We know that crypto won't go away, though. These places are already set up. The banks aren't getting in just because the market is rising. After that, they'll leave. Everyone should be ready for them to take over the whole Bitcoin market. That's it. Matt Hamilton, this is it. Da Vinci talked about XRP and Bitcoin. He wanted to know which one was better. It's not even a discussion, I don't think. Nothing new, just a lot of fun that this guy has been sharing. He was finally told what to do. Is there any chance that the way he talks about Ripple and XRP will change? He still thought that almost everything he said about XRP and the XRP system was false. And he said that you can freeze XRP tokens based on what he learned from his study. People, XRP can't be frozen. Some things on the XRP system can be frozen. For ETH, I can set a flag that means I want to freeze it, but XRP doesn't have that flag. It can't be frozen. Your XRP is your XRP. Now, if you put your XRP on an exchange, that exchange may freeze it. They will want to know if you are moving 5 million XRP over and never use them. If you do, you just open an account, say Gemini, and move 5 million XRP over. They'll ask, who are you? Where did this money come from? They are going to demand proof and records. They want everything. I stress on this show that you should get an over-the-counter and set that up now so that you can figure everything out before it's too late. Lock up Davis. The US election is coming up in 31 days. During election times, markets often get very volatile. Are you all set? The votes that took place in 2016 and 2017 can be seen. What happened with the 2020, 2021, and 21 elections? Just straight shots of the moon. The vote is coming up in less than 2 months. We're really close. What's going to happen? That puts the date around December. You might even see a little. After some getting used to things and some joy before the elections, you're about to experience that crazy parabolic shoot up. That's when Bitcoin will completely lose its mind, and Igor Crypto said, look, a lot of people have been asking them, what's the worst thing that could happen here for XRP they need to know? It could be anywhere from $2.30 to $5.89 in the worst event. He says that when the SEC dropped a case in December 2020, XRP took a big hit but still went up 10 times its value. It's possible that XRP will hit between $5 and $6 if things go the same way after the SEC appeal. We could even go all the way up to the 1.618 Fibonacci level, which is about $6,005 I like his goals. My bottom goals are a little lower. It costs $50. A $50 bill will be that breathing room. That stop range gives XRP